think you've had a difficult life?
Oh, yeah, I've had a lot of suffering. I've had a lot of suffering, yeah.
Do you think your life has been harder than like other people?
Much harder than most people I know. How can you ask that question when I've had 71 psychiatric institutionalizations?
Steve was the eldest son of a family from Scarsdale, New York. As a child, his brain was a gift of the gods. It carried him through the best schools in the country. As an adult, it turned against him, drove him into mental institutions not 71, but 76 times. Steve blamed his problems on his mother, who was overprotective. His mother blamed it on his father, who was oversensitive. His father blamed it on Steve's friends, who gave him LSD. The doctors said that Steve had schizophrenia. Steve's mother told the doctors they had schizophrenia. No one in Steve's family knew what schizophrenia was.
Steve, can you describe the transition when you started, feeling psychotic?
Oh, yeah, it's like going to sleep in a penthouse in Manhattan and somehow waking up in on the suburbs of Nairobi in the jungle. It's as dramatic as that, yeah.
In 1969, Steve had graduated from MIT and just finished his first year of medical school. At age 21, he suffered the first of many psychotic attacks. A world full of promise was flooded with fear and paranoia.
Well, how do you describe paranoia? I mean, paranoia becomes just so incredibly intense that the feeling that everybody in the room knows what you're thinking, the feeling that everybody in the room wants to control you and get you to act in a certain way, either socially, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, or sexually. They're all trying to force you to do certain things and act and think in a certain way.
For Steve, life became a painful roller coaster ride between madness and clarity, and his own brain became his worst enemy.
Intense suffering for me is going beyond my limits, having too many neurons fire at once, having too many planes, being on too many planes at the same time. If you're asking how it affects my body, goddamn, I don't know.
No, what is it?
Feels like my head's exploding.